Minasan ohayou gozaimasu. Well, I'm working off of 3.5 hours of sleep. Last night, I decided to go out and hit some of the popular... Hang on. Why? I don't know why it does that. Anyways, I went out and hit some of the popular spots for all the club cars to hit at they go to rest stops on the weekend, hang out there. And I hit my old spot when I used to... A little embarrassing to mention this, to admit to this, but yeah, I had a PT Cruiser, a little convertible PT Cruiser, and I was in the PT Cruiser Club over here, and we had a hangout spot over in Yokohama. And I went out there and hooked up with all my old buddies, and almost everybody still has their PT Cruiser. Over here, it's not a girl's car, okay? So don't judge me. It's a guy's car over here. The Volkswagen Beetle is the girl's car over here. Anyways, hooked up with some old friends, and there's one gentleman there that he owns a little American goods knick-knack store over in Tochigi. We've gone through there kind of a long time ago when I went to the waterfall, but we didn't really stop in Tochigi. So we're gonna head to Tochigi today, and I don't even know how many kilometers it is or anything yet. Haven't even set my car. See, I got home, plugged it in. I'm showing, I don't know if you can see this because I don't know if this camera's focusing, but 79% showing. Let's see here. I have a range of 155 kilometers, and I don't know if that's probably going to go down, actually, not up this time because we're going up the mountain. Let's see, it's 25 degrees centigrade. It's a nice muggy, wet day today. It's rainy season. So we're having good old rainy time right now. It should clear up by this afternoon, hopefully. That's what they're saying. We'll see. Yeah, so that's the trip. Car's a filthy mess inside and out because it's just been raining. I haven't had a chance to do anything. So I don't know how good the dash cam video is going to be today, but we're going to try it. Yeah, so we'll head out there and have a good time, hopefully. I'll talk to you more soon. Later. Bye. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. We stopped. And we're at a highway stop. And on the highway we're on, almost every stop, every highway parking area has quick chargers. And I was going to record pulling in and showing you. And I don't know, I was so busy looking at the signs, making sure I didn't make a mistake. I totally forgot to turn on the camera. I'm sorry. But here, I'll show you what we got going on right now. I knew it was going to go down. Showing 93.6 kilometers we have traveled. My DEMPI has gone down to 9.1 because I've been using air conditioner the whole time. 24% battery. And showing 45, well, wait a minute. At 47, woohoo! 47 kilometers available still. Yeah, it's going uphill most of the time. We're on highways going pretty high speeds. Trying about between 85 and 90 kilometers an hour, and I had the air conditioning on the whole time. It is really muggy. It's cloudy, but it's humid and hot. It's really humid and hot. We're at 28 degrees right now, and the humidity is just outstanding. So I've had the air conditioning on the whole time, just keeping the air dry inside the car. Yeah, I'll show the charger. Alright, here we are at the rest stop. Car is about to get charged up. Let's see here. These big bad boys are really powerful, according to one of these guys I talked to last night. He works for, I have one of my buddies that he still owns his PT Cruiser. He's in a PT club. He used to work at Chrysler. He was a Chrysler mechanic. He now, he quit Chrysler and he works at Tesla over here, believe it or not. He's a mechanic for Tesla now. And he was telling me these chargers on these highways are actually pretty powerful. And check this out. You can even go English. Look at that. Welcome. Connect the connector. Okay. Yes, I did. And then push the blue button, I guess. Operate charge control to start charging. To start charging, please connect the connector to the vehicle and then operate charge control. I did, you morons. Oh. Haha. Don't touch those. Don't want me to use this. Where's my wallet? Card. Question is, will it reach? Oh, it reached. There we go. Ah, maybe it didn't. Alright, try again. I had to pull it out of the wallet. And this is going to be hard to do while I'm talking to you guys. But I will do my best to endeavor. Try again. There we go. And the fan kicks in. Anyways, he says these are about 120 kilowatt chargers on the highways. So, cool. This thing should charge up pretty fast. I'm down low, as you saw, I'm down low on percentage, but I think once it gets going, it's a warm day, the battery's nice and warm, should charge up real quick still. So there we go. I am going to close that, and I am going to turn off or lock the car up. And I will talk more later. Sorry about that again, guys. Try again later. When we go home, I'll try to do a better job. Alright, just got an email a couple minutes ago that my charge is done. Heading back to the charger to see what we got reported. Alright, 11.6 kilowatt hours have been put back into the battery. It took 20 minutes and 53 seconds. Hold on, I told you it wasn't going to take long at all. Good deal. Alright, let's talk more later. Boom. Alright, showing 80% now on the battery. 156 kilometers available on the range meter, which is about right, as long as you don't take the highway the whole time with air conditioning on. Oh, hang on. Yeah, shoot. Alright, we'll do it that way. I zeroed out the B meter. A meter is our original trip, what we traveled so far. B is going to be what we traveled since last charge. 26 degrees, temperature's going up slowly, or actually came down a little bit, but it'll go back up probably. Yeah, okay. Well, that's it for now. We're not ready to leave yet. I just have to move the car just in case someone else wants to charge. Talk more later, guys. Bye. Well, we stopped. We're gonna eat at a restaurant, family restaurant, before we hit my friend's place. It's really, really wet, muggy air today. So even though it's not very hot, nothing can cool down, including the battery pack. Our car is actually starting to overheat after that last charge. I noticed it's at 7 bars already. I think if I do one more charge on it, it's gonna actually go into the hot territory. I don't know. It's crazy because it's really not that hot as far as temperature goes, but your bodies can't cool, and obviously the batteries can't cool with this mugginess going on, so you feel really hot. Anyways, we're gonna eat and I'll talk more later. Back in the car. Let's see here. Oh, I'm tired. 59% showing on the battery. Only traveled 34.7 kilometers and showing only 109 left on the range meter. Yeah, air conditioning in those mountains took a hit on me, but that's why I charged up when I did. I could have probably made it all the way over here on that one charge, but I would have been running in on, I guess you can't call it fumes, can you? I'd be coming in on protons, I don't know. So, let's see here. The battery temperature still at 7 bars, so it's kind of warm, but I'm not going to charge for a while anyways. I'm going to give it a little more of a rest. Probably charge in about an hour, 2 hour, hour and a half, and then head back about then. And then we'll have to do one more charge on the way, probably, just so I don't get too low again. We'll see how it goes. It might be more downhill on the way back, I don't know. Anyway, my first battery is dead on my GoPro, so I'm charging that, but I have a secondary battery, backup battery I can pop in. I'll do it next. Alright, bye. Okay, we made it. We're here. didn't have to go far. Yeah, this is it. This is my friend. He's in the PT club. This is his store. The name of the store is Kidney Beans. It's tableware, American goods. Pretty cute little store. So let's go in and take a look around. Maybe. Konnichiwa. No. 大丈夫です。
わあ、昔のやつだ。
知ってんのこれ。ジュリア知ってんのこれ。
知ってる。これね、ぐるぐるやるんですよ。
何なのこれ。電話。
そうだよ。
触らないで。
ああ、すごい。ナス。
何これ。
これリーフでスケール。リーフにスケールから。
ガソリンじゃないからですか。しょうがないし。
やめて。
だって。
かわいいこれな。
かわいい。これ。でも
これなのかなと思ったら違ったね。
King of Disco washing up sponge.
これあれだよ。あれ出てくるじゃん。そう、トイストーリー。
何が？
バンク。
あ、これ持ってた。違うか。
違うよ、これ。
ストローだ。
お砂糖のやつだ。
これストラーホルダーだね。
そう。触るの？
触ってないよ。見て、ハンバーグ。
バーガーキング。
これ何？マッチ？
マッチ、そう。よく知ってるんだ。
あ、ムーナイス。
まあ話しながらゆっくり。
恥ずかしい？
YouTube にアップするの？
そう、ビデオ作る。
ダメだよ。
なんでかっこいいここ。いいお店。あ、懐かしいこれ。懐かしいこれ。俺はこの時はいつも持ってたこれ。ああ、セブンアップ。
これゾウのね、ヒゲが中に入ってるんで。
そうだ、ゾウ
の毛が入ってるんだって言うけど、動画の俺には見えないよ、これ。本当に。毛入ってる、これ。
何個入ってる？
動画だから
あ、見える。中に入ってる。
幸運なんだって。
リングが。
そう。どっか行ってきたんですか？
どこあそこに羽生のパーキングに寄っただけでチャージして。
上り？下り？
下り？
広い方。
違う、あっち。違う。わかんない。
下りだ。そう。
上りだとね、ほら、鬼平犯科帳のね、鬼平犯科帳の
Seatbelts, please. Okay, showing 58% of my battery. Traveled 37 kilometers, showing 109 on my range. About to leaving my friend's place. We're going right now. Bye-bye. We're gonna head out and go charge somewhere before we head off into the highway. Let's go. Okay, I just got here to Nissan, and now I'm charging up my my video camera I use for my self shots. I got this one charged up, now I'm working on this one. So I've been busy with the cameras. Still showing 57%. Didn't go far, so I'm about to hook up to the quick charger, and should be done in no time. These are 50 kilowatt chargers. So on a when the weather's warm, I should be able to charge up to 80% from 57 in just a matter of probably, geez, I don't know, 15 minutes probably. Won't take too long. It's not going to go extremely fast because the battery is not very low, and so the chargers are very intelligent. These quick chargers are very intelligent. They will not harm your battery. So it knows what my battery level is at. Sorry about moving the camera around like crazy. It knows what the battery level is at, so it's not going to charge at full power anyways. I will show you some video of what it's going to start at here. Hang on a second, let me set this up. So hit OK, card, and all I have to do now is push the card to the little screen, hit OK again. And it's a preset timer for 30 minutes, but it won't take that long. The car will automatically stop it at 80%. So it's doing a safety check. Running 505 volts through system. Dropping it back down to 0 for a second. And then it's going to kick in. There we go. 31 amps, 34, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 and 6 amps at 387 volts. So it could actually do more than that actually. It could go over 400 volts at a higher amperage if I had a lower battery. But because I'm already over the 50% mark, it's going to go a little slower. But still, I think I'll be done in about 10-15 minutes tops. So, all done here. And we'll be back later. I just got my email. Looks like it's done charging already. That didn't take long at all. It gave me enough time to use the restroom and sit down for about 5 minutes. Let's take a look. Right here. Car's all done. What do we got going here? It doesn't say. It doesn't tell me. It won't say. Well, it's been done for a while, looks like. Jeez. It's been done for a while, and I only got the email just now. And it really didn't take that long, so I was thinking it was about a 7-minute charge at the most. But I have no way of knowing for sure. I didn't make a count of the time. Really. Anyway, she's all charged up. That helps if you turn that on. There we go. So I only went on the last charge 37.9 kilometers. So I have a total of 131 kilometers 101.6 on the odometer. So I'm going to erase this B now, starting from 0 from here for the quick charger, showing 148 available on my range, and my battery temperature is still holding good, holding at 6. That's good. That's good. All right, good deal. It's 25 degrees and 4:49 showing on the clock now. Still charging that. That's gonna take a while. So for now, I have to use my my phone. So there you go. We're gonna be going soon, and we'll head back on the highway. And I will do probably one charge on the highway before we get home, just because I screwed up last time. So I'll talk to you again soon. All right, we stopped at Hanyu, the other side. We charged on the other side over there. Now we're on the side going back home, and this one's kind of famous for looking like an old village, old Japanese village. We're not actually gonna charge. I kind of cheated. There's a line, so I said I want to be up front, so because it's really packed. As you can see, it's really crowded. So I said I wanted to charge because I knew there was a line to charge. So it gives me about an hour to look around here, check it out. It's a real popular spot, big tourist attraction. It's a parking area, rest stop, but made like an old Japanese village. Let's check it out. まだ
帰りなくなるか。
これにったから大丈夫。
ご飯にいいんじゃない？あさり？
발바닥처럼.
This place is crazy, man. Oh my gosh. Too crowded to buy anything. The lines are too long. But it was pretty fun to check out. I don't have the charge here, so we're gonna get going. I'm gonna take a picture real quick for my thumbnail. that was pretty sweet. But we didn't have time to really check it out. It's closing up kind of actually, and so we'll have to come back. I'm gonna definitely hit that. That's gonna be one of my excursion videos in the future, because they actually put on shows there. It's a pretty cool place. The lines were just huge though, so I couldn't get anything to eat there anyway. So we'll hit there some other time. It'll be a lot of fun. So let's take a look at what's going on right now. 58%. Traveled 40 kilometers so far, showing 110. Well, actually, showing 116 on the range meter, gasometer, and yeah, we're in kind of some bad traffic right now. This speed limit here is supposed to be 80, and we're only averaging about 55. So it'll probably clear up pretty soon though. So I'll keep you posted, I guess. Talk to you more later. Bye-bye. Hi, how are you? Okay, I found a place where I can charge, and I finally got my battery to a point where I think it's chargeable, even though I really don't need to. I promised you guys I charge once. I pull into a place where I can actually charge at, and so I found this little place. It's a teeny service area, rest stop, but they actually have a charger here too. I love this highway. This is truly an electric highway. I'm having fun hitting every spot, checking them out. So this one I'm going to use, and it shouldn't take long. I'm at 50% battery, so these things are pretty powerful. I should be done in no time. All right, talk to you more soon. Bye. All right, got it going. There we go. Let's see. Okay, just started charging. Just went at 1%. Traveled 59 kilometers, and before I plugged in, charging now. This is probably once again a 120 kilowatt charger. So it's going pretty gently. I'll take a look over there. Move my windows up. All my windows are up. Safe to turn off the car now. Yeah. I know. Let's see here. Showing 23 minutes it'll take to go to 100% probably. It won't take that long to get to 80%. 96 amps, 390 volts. Being very gentle, as you can see. I'm more gentle than last time because I'm at 50% right now. So it won't take long at all. And we're gonna go get something to eat. I'm hungry. Almost forgot to show you guys what we got at my friend's place. So, but still, it's pretty cool. It looks American. Got a little handle. It's got little wheels on the bottom. Tote it around. So might use it for laundry, might use it even for grocery shopping and stuff. Who knows? Because our grocery store's really close to our house. Also bought some little knickknacks. Can you open that for me, babe? I'll show while you're opening that. I'm gonna show. I got this. Look at this guy. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's a little key holder, keychain. Key. I also got this. Look at that. He had a big sign of that too. I don't know if it shows up in the video, but he had big signs of this as well. I want to get those eventually. Today's biggest bargain. I love it. That's awesome. We got this for my son. A little Goodyear blimp keychain. I think it's pretty cute. So yeah, I just picked up a few odds and ends, knickknacks. Yeah, I think I like his shop. It's cute. It's cute. It's a really cute shop, and he's had it for a few years now, and I finally got the chance to go check it out. I'll see what my daughter's doing. She looks like she's playing some doggies. Oh, what do we got here? Sheepdogs. Julia, 優しくね。
かわいいよ。
かわいい。でもちょっとシャイだな。ちょっとシャイ。
シャイじゃないの。
ちょっとシャイみたい。
シャイ。
こっちが恥ずかしくて。何？
あといいね。あといいね。こんにちは。はい、ベイベー。
お手できるんだって。お手できるんだって。
お手できる？お手。なあ、かわいい。
笑っちゃう。
喜ぶね。
嬉しいね。
Very happy doggy.
さっきはこの。
It's okay, babe. It's okay. It's okay. I'll give you attention. 俺もね。私も？
これおばあちゃん。
おばあちゃん？
おばあちゃん。
私も。
お母さん。
I give you love. You get some love. You're a good doggy.
かわいい。
Talk more later. Bye bye. Got some food ready to eat. Check it out. This is at a parking area, guys. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Oh, awesome. How was you? You enjoying it? Look at that. Beautiful. This is at a parking area, service area. Incredible. Car's all charged up. Already moved it. I'll talk more later. It only took once again less than 10 minutes to charge it up. So I'll give you the numbers when I get back to the car. Bye bye. Look at that sunset. That's cool. Pretty cool, right? That is amazing sunset. How do I look? Woo! Anyways, let's head back to the car. Okay, back in the car. It is 7:06, 25 degrees. 7:07, it's 25 degrees outside still. Pretty muggy. Battery is back up to 7 bars. I got it down to 6 and went back up to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So no, that's normal range. No problem. Didn't overheat at all. I was worried it was going to overheat today. Didn't do it. Showing 155 for range, and traveled 59 kilometers on the last trip until I charged up to 79%. So let's see here. What do we have for a total? So far we have a total of 90.6 kilometers. We're making some mileage today. Okay, so we're gonna head out soon, and I'll try to keep the dash cam going as much as I can. It's getting dark, plus my battery is weak again, but we'll see what I can do. Bye. driving along, almost to our Route 16, and when we get there, it'll be a straight shot back to home from there. Almost down the highways. Good deal. I got the TV on, got my TV kit going. We're in a tunnel right now, so it's not the best picture quality, but haha, I can watch TV. Well, not me, but my family can watch TV. Yay! Oh, running out of memory card, looks like, on my GoPro. Talk more later. Okay, made it back. I'm gonna try to do it this way, because I don't know how well you're gonna see me in this light, really, with my hat on. I can turn it backwards, I suppose. That might help a little. There we go. Let's see here. Put this on video as well. And hit start. There we go. So this is what we're looking at. About 70 kilometers traveled. 79 showing on the gasometer. Probably more like 80. It was 80 a second ago. I've just been sitting here for a while. If you sit, it'll start going down. I've been sitting here getting ready to make the video. So let's just say 70 and 80 just to round them up. And so that's 150, right? 150 kilometers. It's pretty close. I was 5 kilometers off what the thing said originally, but that's pretty close. And I used the air conditioner a lot. The whole time we're on the highway. The highway we traveled, what did I work out? Most of the trip today was highway travel. Highway was about 80 kilometers each way. 50 miles each way was highway traveling. And going about 80 kilometers an hour. So 50 miles an hour both ways. Yeah, I got better range coming back. I really didn't have to charge at all, but I was just really impressed by it. I've never been. None of the highways around this area have a charger at every rest stop. Every service area had a charger at it. It was great. Only one, but still, everyone had one. And so that was nice. I just want to check them out. I only charged twice, once going over and once coming back. I started at 79% from my house. Charged one more time at 79%. Got over there. Goofed off, drove around a little bit. Headed back. Oh no, I charged once to 79% at Nissan over there. headed back, and then halfway on the highway, I charged to 79% again. That's where we ate, and then got here. And so that's what we're looking at right now for everything all together. Let's see here. Altogether, I traveled round trip 260.5 kilometers. Not bad. It was a good day. We had a lot of fun. Got some good stuff, and yeah, I got some really cool stuff at my friend's little shop there. Interesting little knick-knack shop. Kind of funny. Let's see. So what we have planned for next month, pretty soon, there's going to be a big event in Gunma, which we kind of went through today. Going towards Tochigi, we went through Gunma. Gunma's the mountains where a lot of skiing is done at and stuff. Anyways, there's an event coming up. I think it's July 11th, I think, where all the Leaf Club owner, or there's a Leaf Club over here, and a lot of the members are going to show up over there and have some kind of event. And I've never done it before, and I thought it'd be pretty cool to videotape the trip and videotape the event. We're going to do it at what they call Michinoeki. I've talked about those before, road station. And they're everywhere. I have a big map showing all the different road stations over Japan. And right now it's really cool. They're really working hard to put a charger at every road station over here in Japan. I can't remember how many. Wait. I think I have one of those maps in here even. I used to. Oh, here it is. This is kind of old. I think it needs to be... I think they even have more. This says there's 1,030. I have two of these. 1,030 road stations on this map, and I think they even have more now. They just keep adding more, and they're going to be putting in quick chargers at every location, and it's a big endeavor they're working on. They've already hit quite a few. I think they have more than half, well, almost half of them done maybe. And the one we're going to in Gunma, it has a charger there. And we're going to head out there on I think it's the 11th of July, and that should be a fun event. I really have to say, this is my first, I think it is kind of my first real long trip on a tollway, ever. I've done other trips, I've done long trips, and I've gone on tollways for a little bit, but never for this. I know it doesn't sound like a lot to you guys, 50 miles, but this is the farthest I've ever gone because tolls are so expensive. Like today, it was only 50 miles one way. And one way would have cost me about $50 normally. I think, close to 50, 40, maybe $40. $40 one way there and $40 back. Luckily, I have that program, so I'm only having to pay $20 for round trip. So, cool. Instead of $80, it's $20. But, yeah. That's why I don't usually use the tollways, but I'm going to start using them now because I'm enjoying the car. The car, I think, even though I didn't do too well going up the mountains, but coming down I was doing pretty good range. I could have easily on the way back gotten 155, 160 if I stayed on the highway kilometers. This is about 100 miles. I would have averaged about 100 miles, which is pretty good for a 79% charge. Pretty impressive, pretty good numbers, and it's just so cool. Every single station I checked, you saw me do it. Every single station had chargers there at the station on that particular electric highway, and they're working on that too. They're trying to get those better. And there was one spot, that busy place I showed you guys, that had a line of cars, but luckily it worked in my favor. I didn't, there was like a roughly about an hour wait, maybe 45-minute wait to use the charger, but I didn't have to use it, and that gave me time to walk around, and so I could park right up front, in the very front, instead of looking. It was busy. It was really busy. I would have been like driving around for 5 minutes trying to find an empty spot. So that was cool. I got to use that and look around and show you guys a pretty cool place. And we'll go back and hit that too. We'll hit that place too. That old style Japanese village thing. When I charge at home here, I just use a regular 200 volt charger at 15 amps. And it usually takes about 5 hours to charge up my car. Like I'm showing 40% on this battery. So I'm not even going to charge it. That's still plenty of juice to use for the next couple of days probably, because now we're not doing the trips. The weekend is over, so yeah. Good job. I mean, I'm really impressed with this car. Out of curiosity, why don't I do that right now? I will hook up. I will hook up my Leaf to Home and check that out. Oh, not Leaf to Home. Did I say Leaf to Home? Sorry, guys. I will hook up my Leaf Spy and check out my numbers on that. Let's see how my battery's doing today. It got pretty warm today. I'm still showing 7 bars for temperature on that thing. That's not super hot or anything. That's normal temperature, but I don't usually see that too often on this car, except for the midsummer. We're not in the middle of summer. Boy, is it muggy. I'm soaking wet. 21 degrees outside, but I'm just like so sticky. Ugh, I hate this feeling. I hate it. I hate it. Let's see here. What am I averaging? 78. That's crazy. Well, it's not even going to show up on that. That's crazy. That's really good. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go back. Okay. Wow, look at that. I wish I could show you guys. I'll try holding it up. I don't know if that's going to show up. It says my amp hours has gone up to 6434. State of health is 98%. My HX is 98.50%. It just keeps going up. It didn't go down, it went up, and I used the quick charger a few times today. Battery health is looking great. Temperatures don't look too bad. 35.3 degrees, 34.3, and 30.9. There's a difference of 4.4 degrees centigrade between the hottest and the coldest battery. My Dimpy is, let me see here. What is going on with this? What is that? What is up with that? 9.1. My Leaf Spy won't even let me say. It says on my range I can go, it keeps dropping now, but I could go roughly 80 kilometers on this thing, 79 to 80 kilometers. But I can't even get it high enough to, I'm off the chart. I'm off the chart on my Dimpy. Oh, that's interesting. That is weird. I must be missing something. It's usually my fault. It's doing great. I'm off the charts for my range. It means my kilometers per kilowatt hour are really excellent right now. So I'm really impressed. I'm really happy with this car, and I'm really happy with this car. Wow, I had a lot of fun. It was exciting because it's my first highway, and it was a good test because we are planning on a big trip this summer, and that was a great test to see how this car will do on the highway, the tollway, and it did great, and I'm looking forward to that trip even more now. The car is handling wonderful. Nissan guys, you guys made a great car. It's really great. For the money, I cannot complain. This thing is great. So anyways, I am going to let you go. I'm exhausted. I'm sticky and nasty. I want to take a shower. And yeah, so I'm going to go and relax. And get something to eat and go to bed. And I will see you guys again. Have a great week. And once again, don't work too hard. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. But not too hard. See you next week. Or see you next time. Bye, guys. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Just a little, quick little video news update. I got some interesting news in the middle of editing this last video you just watched. And I thought it's something I'd like to share. It has to do with Japan, but it's still interesting. My wife pointed out to me that Nissan just put out a press release that they are going to be releasing their batteries for sale, the battery packs that are released for sale to us, to the owners. And that's something we haven't had. America's had it for quite a while. I think even, I don't know, maybe UK it's available there. I'm not sure about Europe or UK. But America's been available for a while. For $5,500 you can get a replacement battery pack if you're willing to pay out of your pocket for a new battery pack completely. we're under warranty, so it's not really a big deal. However, when the warranty expires and the battery gets down to like, below 70% health, maybe I would like to replace it, So that's it's a nice thing that they're offering. They're not doing it for us though. They're not doing it for the owners, current owners. They're doing it because they have a huge surplus of used Leafs on the lots out there, and they have not been selling. Partially because of the price. They're a little higher than the American counterpart prices, but also partially because, just like anywhere else, people are a little weary of buying an electric vehicle or battery powered vehicle that's used. And I get that, even though I'm not cynical towards the battery like some people are. I don't doubt it, but I do feel the same way. If I was buying a used car, especially over here, we didn't even have, you couldn't buy a battery pack if you wanted to originally. I would have been a little weary. Now that battery pack purchase option is available over here, they're flying off the lots. Surprise, surprise. So that's cool. It's good news. That's good news to know. So it goes for a little more than what you guys pay. I think in America it's $5,500 for the battery pack, to buy it out of pocket. Over here, if they had a unit of measurement like $1 over here, it'd be roughly $6,000 over here. It's 600,000 yen to buy the battery over here. A little higher, but that's no big deal. I'm not going to need it for a long time. I have such a good infrastructure in my area. Even when the battery gets down to like 60% health, pretty much I can still use the car for the most part. But I am kind of excited about when I do replace it. I'll probably get that either a 30 kilowatt hour battery or maybe even something better by then. So that's cool to know too, huh? Yeah, I'm excited. So that's the one thing. The second thing is I woke up yesterday to an email from, I don't know this guy's problem, but Arnis or whatever, Tarasu, whatever his name is. He's the guy that got me upset when I made my 1 year Leaf review. He started jumping on my case about what I claim my range meter was saying, or what he doesn't like me saying that the car can get to a certain range. He doesn't trust that range meter as much as I do. He says I shouldn't be saying that. And the last video, the news video, the EMV and the Leaf battery and stuff like that, I mentioned my range meter was saying I could go about 160 kilometers. 160 kilometers, or at least the range meter said I could get 160 kilometers, probably at the current speed I was going on the way home on that highway from Yokohama to over here. And he got a bug up his butt about that claim I made. He did not like that a bit, and so he wrote me a kind of a nasty comment. Didn't use any swear words or anything, but it was a pretty nasty comment, and thumbs down my video, or even without even giving me a chance to defend myself. And so I deleted his comment. I won't put up with that. I don't want cyber bullies on my site. Two things I won't put up with on comments is foul language or just being nasty for the heck of it. And that's how I felt he was being. And so I deleted his comment. But I was, he put a challenge to me. He was giving me a challenge in the comment. And he wanted me to get on a highway over here and go a certain speed non-stop until I went to very low battery warning, and prove to him by keeping a camera on the dash and showing everything and proving to him that I can go 160 kilometers, 100 miles on the highway. He doesn't believe I can do it. He says he's a physicist, he's a engineer, and he's so smart and so clever, and he's got it all figured out, and there's no way with the drag coefficient of the Leaf that I cannot possibly do it at highway speeds. So he gave me this parameters on his test to do, and I'm not going to follow his parameters, first of all, because in my area, except for that highway I was just on, the highway I just drove on in this video you just watched, in this area, I can't go those speeds, and I don't have the infrastructure on the highway in my area, like that area over there. The problem with that area is it's either uphill or it's downhill. If I go one direction, it's just constantly uphill. If I go the other direction, it's pretty much downhill the whole time. So that's not going to be an accurate test either direction. I need something flat. And so I've been wanting to do something like this myself anyways. I told you about that trip we're planning, a big trip. in the summertime, I'm planning to go to Hiroshima, and part of that trip will be going on Tomei Expressway. Tomei has, I think it has a pretty good quick charger infrastructure on it, as well as some other highways, hopefully. And maybe I'll find a good spot where I can do 160 kilometers on a pretty level driving condition. If so, I want to do it. I've been planning on doing it myself since I started planning this trip. I was kind of curious, can I really do, on 79% charge, can I get almost 100 miles? That'd be cool. At least I think I can get pretty close. I think I can get a lot closer than that Arnis guy can. A lot closer. I think I can get it within 95 miles, I think. 93, 95 miles, personally. But I need that infrastructure. I'm not about to kill my battery for this guy, this guy's peace of mind. Because I know that. Okay, I've only gotten the battery down to like 17%, I think, 4 times since I've owned the car. And that's when you get the low battery, not the very low, but the low battery warning message. And when I got down to 17%, the range that I had left, and cumulative range between what I've traveled and what I had left on the range meter, was exactly what it was saying when I had it full charge, or whatever the charge was at the beginning. So I have no reason to doubt my range meter, because my driving style doesn't change much. If I'm on the highway, I got the cruise control on, so it's pretty steady. Unless I start going up a hill or something like that, then it will change. But if nothing changes much, then there's no reason to not trust it. It's pretty accurate to me. It does pretty good for me. I'm usually at the most 5 to 10 kilometers off sometimes, either in a positive way or in a negative way. As for example, this trip I just took that you guys just watched, it was short when I went over there. I was about, I think it was 10 kilometers shorter, maybe more than that, than what it said originally. But that was going uphill, and I was expecting that. I knew that was going to happen because I know how the range meter works. That's why at the very beginning I said I think that's going to go down. I don't know what this guy's problem is. I'm not lying, and I'm just saying what my car says because I know I've been driving it for a year. This guy's weird, and I want to carry an experiment kind of like what he's doing, but I'm not doing it by his terms. His terms is I would have to be going over the speed limit on the speeds he wants me to go. In my area, I'd be going over the speed limit. I'm not about to do that. And that's part of the reason why I can, in this area, go probably 100 miles, close to 100 miles on the highways, because we don't have the speeds you guys have over in Europe or America. They are slower over here. So I don't know what this guy's problem is, but this is to you, Ernest. I deleted your comment because I didn't like the fact that you thumbs my video down before I could defend myself on your little nasty little comment you left. So I'm not even going to leave it up. I'm not even going to give you a chance to put a comment up if you're going to do stuff like that to me. I don't appreciate you lurking out there. You don't subscribe to my channel, but you come over and check my videos out once in a while, and then you just get a bug up your butt because you disagree with something about me. Even if I did the thing the way you want me to do it, without you being in the car while I'm doing it, you're still not going to believe it. So whatever, dude. Just go bother someone else. Go back and bother Ian. You're probably the same guy that was thumbs down every one of Ian's videos. You're just a loser, dude. Bye. Anyways, that's it for the news today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I don't know what I'm going to do next. The weather was supposed to be good tomorrow, so my next drive, I just figured it's going to be tomorrow. I'm going to start doing the video, videotaping the drive tomorrow, I thought. However, this forecast is pretty bad rain. Should have gone today. Who knew? They changed the forecast. It was going to be rain today and sunny tomorrow, and by the time the weekend got here, it flipped. So, but I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll do, I've been dying to do a video like, just a week in the life of what it's like with my car, like without these big trips, just how I use the car in my area on a normal everyday basis. Unfortunately, most times just sitting, because I have those 2 electric scooters. For most of my local driving, I just use my electric bikes and travel around on those things. But once in a while, if I take somebody with me, we'll take the Leaf. And so I would like to make a video of what it's like owning a Leaf, just using it regular, like everybody else would normally use their car, instead of doing these big fancy trips for YouTube channels, just using it normally. I'd like to make a video like that too. And I was thinking about maybe even, I've had some people ask me to make a tutorial on how to get their miles per kilowatt hour up. Honestly, I can show you what I do, but honestly, it's mainly where I live. I live in an area where the speed limits are extremely low, and that gives me that great, mileage. But another thing I do is I don't. If I was in America, I'd probably be dead right now from road rage, because the way I drive off the start, like at an intersection when the light turns green, I just take off so slowly. It drives people nuts over here, but luckily they don't have guns yet. Well, most of them don't have guns in their cars over here, so that's why I'm still alive probably. But if I was in America driving that way, I don't know how safe it would be in some areas, I really don't. But yeah, maybe I'll make a tutorial video too, just showing how I do it over here. Yeah, so we'll see. So, yeah, sorry about that. I'm making this video way too long. I'm rambling. I'll let you go. Goodbye.